For my second Cool Tool demo, I want to share with you Google Sites. I know most of us are familiar with Google Sites because we're using them this semester to host information from our class. But for those that are not familiar, a Google Site is a Google application that provides website space and a simple website editor for users. The great thing about Google Sites is that it's user-friendly, provides themes and templates, and it integrates with Google applications including Google Drive. It also provides a simple editing interface. Since most of us are familiar with Google Sites, I wanted to spend my Cool Tool demo time talking about how I use them in my classroom. I do not have a content or a learning management system that our county provides yet. We are in beta testing for Canvas, and so I developed a Google Site to host my content for my class. I use it as an organization system. It's great because it can report to administrators and parents and students. It offers an opportunity for me to have flipped or blended class opportunities, and it ultimately functions like a learning management system. This is an example of my Google Sites that I use for my American Literature class. It's a very basic design, nothing fancy or flashy, but you can see here that I can have announcements that land on my home page and let my class know what's coming up. One of the most important links that I use is my course calendar. The way I use this is a Google Calendar that I've embedded inside of my Google app, my Google Site. That's very easy. And the way I use this Google Calendar is I can place my lesson plans here for both my administrators and department heads to see, along with my students and my parents, so they always know what's going on in my class and what to expect daily. I am also able to place assignments and questions onto my Google Sites using Google Drive. So here I have embedded links that will take students to an assignment. They are then able to copy that assignment into their Google Drive and work from there. I'm also able to create collaborative documents that students can work on simultaneously. So for example, here in vocabulary resources, students created a vocabulary document where they all compiled their answers. We all edited simultaneously in Google Docs. I've also been able to embed things like a Google form quiz into my Google Sites that allows students to come to the site, take the quiz whenever they have time. Sites also allows for me to post YouTube videos or video links to my website, which allows for me to flip my classroom easily. Students can come and access these videos before class or have them access them as research opportunity. Even though Google Sites offers so many benefits to myself and my students, and because it's a free service, it's great, there's still some potential challenges or difficulties that you might encounter using it. So the URL that it produces sometimes is difficult for students to remember. I've overcome this challenge by having students just simply bookmark my website onto their devices, and I've also created a tiny URL that I have printed and published in my classroom, so that makes that challenge a little easier to overcome. I've found that it's difficult to manipulate beyond the templates that they provide in the application. Especially if you don't have a lot of coding knowledge, it can be difficult to change the way the site looks. And also I think that the templates are very generic and they have a very generic look. So if you're looking for something a little more snazzy and flashy, Google Sites likely isn't for you. You might consider another app like Weebly. So this is Google Sites in a nutshell. Thank you very much.